Here is a list of India's 22 cars which offers the best in class mileage figures. We have taken the complete budget car market, which includes sedans, SUVs and hatchbacks as well. We have also mixed diesel and petrol cars along with automatics and manual cars. 22. Hyundai Grand i10 Nios petrol manual transmission 20.7 kmpl. Hyundai Grand i10 Nios also uses a 1.2 liter 4-cylinder petrol engine. The motor is the same that comes on the regular Grand i10 without any changes to the tuning as well. In this case, the manual variant is more frugal than the automatic variant. 21. Maruti Baleno manual transmission 21 kmpl. The Baleno shares its engine with the new Dzire SHVS. It was the first BS6 car to be launched in India from Maruti and came with the mild hybrid technology. Its diesel engine was very frugal, but since petrol is the only option, it has lost its spot in the top 5. 20. 2020 Hyundai Creta Diesel 21.4 kmpl. Looks like Hyundai has another SUV in the list of best mileage cars in India. The newly launched 2020 Hyundai Creta Diesel offers impressive mileage. It gets a 1.5 liter diesel engine borrowed from the Seltos. 19. Maruti WagonR 1.2 liter manual transmission 21.5 kmpl. Automatic gearboxes are turned to offer more mileage since a lot of people have the doubt of fuel efficiency in an automatic car. WagonR Automatic produces more mileage than its manual variant. Because of such tuning, it packs the same engine producing the same power figures. 18. Maruti Swift Petrol 21.6 kmpl. Maruti Suzuki Swift's petrol variant promises to give out a mileage of 21.21 kmpl. The petrol engine in question is the same 1.2 liter 4-cylinder K12V unit. The engine is capable of producing 83 bhp along with 113 Nm of peak torque. Along with the 5-speed manual unit, the Swift also gets a 5-speed AGS transmission. Number 17. Maruti Espresso manual transmission 21.7 kmpl. Maruti's latest hatchback is Espresso, which is an SUV-styled hatch. Rivaling the likes of Renault Kwid, it has gained instant attraction since the launch. Since the dimensions are compact and Espresso is lightweight, its 1.0 liter petrol engine makes it very peppy. 16. Maruti WagonR Automatic 22.5 kmpl. Maruti WagonR tops the list of the most practical hatchbacks in India. It is averagely fuel efficient, has a spacious cabin and with the recent upgrade packs more feature as well. It gets the new 1.2 liter 4-cylinder petrol from Swift and Dzire that makes it a lot peppier and powerful than ever. 15. Renault Kwid 1.0 liter 22.5 kmpl. Renault Kwid also gets a 1 liter 3-cylinder petrol engine which produces 69 bhp and 91 Nm of peak torque. This engine comes mated to a 5-speed manual transmission and a 5-speed automatic as well. Kwid remains one of the most stylish entry-level hatchbacks in India, now finding competition with Espresso. 14. Maruti Dzire Petrol 23.5 kmpl. Maruti recently launched the 2020 Dzire facelift in India. It gets more styling changes, new features and a mild hybrid technology. The 1.2 liter engine with SHVS now produces 90 bhp, 7 bhp more than the pre-facelift version. Dzire is the best-selling sedan in India. 13. Hyundai Venue Diesel 23.7 km per liter. Venue Diesel is the most fuel-efficient compact SUV in India. It gets a 1.5 liter diesel engine that produces 100 bhp and 220 Nm of peak torque. Mated to a 6-speed manual transmission, other than being the most fuel efficient, it is also the most feature rich in segment. It gets features like air purifier, wireless charger, internet connected car technology and much more. Number 12. Tata Tiago Petrol Manual Transmission 23.84 kmpl. Tata Tiago also lost its frugal diesel engine, the 1.5 liter Revo Torque unit. It is now a petrol-only hatch with the same 1.2 liter 3-cylinder petrol engine, producing 86 bhp and 113 Nm of peak torque. Tiago is also amongst the safest hatchbacks in India, earning a respectable 4-star safety rating in Global NCAP crash test. Number 11. Toyota Glanza Manual 23.87 kmpl. Toyota Glanza is a rebadged version of the Baleno. With changes literally limited to badging, both use the same engine and get the same features too. However, Glanza proves to be a bit more frugal. Probably because of some engine tuning, it is a bit cheaper than the Baleno because the base variant of Glanza is the second from top variant of Baleno. Number 10. Renault Kwid 800cc 24 kmpl. Powering the Kwid is a 799cc petrol engine. The Kwid returns a claimed mileage of 24 kmpl. The engine churns out 53 bhp of max power and 72 Nm of peak torque. Number 9. Honda Amaze Diesel Automatic 24.7 km per liter. Honda Amaze Diesel is also the most fuel efficient automatic budget car in India. It is the first Honda car to get an automatic diesel combination. The 1.5 liter ID Tech diesel engine is paired with a CVT gearbox, producing 80 bhp and 160 Nm of peak torque. The CVT variants produce 20 bhp and 40 Nm less than the manual variant. Maruti Alto 800 24.7 kmpl. Wondering why Maruti is so much behind in the list of best mileage cars of India? That's because it has discontinued its diesel engine. Maruti diesel cars used to occupy the first 3 positions in this list, but now since they just get a petrol engine, the position has changed. India's highest selling car, the Alto 800, has an ARAI mileage of 24.72 kmpl. The CNG version has claimed mileage of 33.44 km per kg. Number 7. Hyundai Aura Diesel 25.3 kmpl. Hyundai Aura has replaced the Accent in India, carrying the same engine but more features and cosmetic tweaks. It gets the same 1.2 liter U2 CRDI diesel engine that produces 74 bhp and 190 Nm of peak torque. The engine comes mated to a 5-speed manual transmission and a 5-speed automatic as well. Both of them offer very similar mileage figure. Number 6. Hyundai Grand i10 Nios Diesel Manual Transmission 26.2 kmpl. Hyundai launched the Grand i10 Nios Diesel as a replacement for the Grand i10 Diesel. It is bigger and more spacious than the i10, packing in more features too. Under the hood, it gets a humble 1.2 liter 4-cylinder diesel engine, producing 74 bhp and 190 Nm of peak torque. It remains the most feature-rich hatchback in its segment. Number 5. Maruti Suzuki Celerio 26.68 kmpl. The new gen Maruti Suzuki Celerio is built on the company's 5th gen high-tech platform, which also underpins the likes of the new Swift. Along with the new platform, the car also comes with a new design and styling, improved features and a new 1.0 liter K10 seat with idle start-stop technology, which helps return an ARAI certificate mileage of 26.68 kmpl. Number 4. Honda Civic Diesel Manual Transmission 26.8 kmpl. Launched in India after a substantial gap after the discontinuation of the 8th gen model, the 10th gen iteration comes with a diesel engine under its hood. The engine is the same 1.6 liter unit which currently performs its duty on the Honda CR-V. This engine is capable of churning out 120 bhp of power along with 300 Nm of peak torque. It is paired to a 6-speed manual gearbox as standard. Number 3. Honda Jazz Manual Transmission Diesel 27.3 kmpl. The Jazz diesel motor shared with the Amaze, Mobilio and City returns an ARAI certificate mileage of 27.3 kmpl, which makes it the 3rd most fuel efficient car in India. The Jazz is a direct rival to Hyundai's Elite i20, but although it boasts higher mileage figures, it hasn't been able to match the i20's popularity. The 1.5 liter ID Tech diesel motor powering the new model, Honda Jazz is good for 100 PS power and 200 Nm torque, but it is let down by high NVH levels. Number 2. Honda Amaze Diesel Manual Transmission 27.4 kmpl. The Honda Amaze is the fuel-efficient king of the budget cars. Packed with a reliable 1.5 liter ID Tech diesel engine, it returns a very impressive 27.4 kmpl, which ensures the Amaze is easy on your pockets and cheap to run. The Amaze remains a very capable car nonetheless and continues to sell in decent numbers. Number 1. Volvo XC90 Petrol 42 km per liter. Volvo XC90 tops the list of most fuel-efficient cars in India. How is that possible? That's because it is a pure hybrid packed with a 2.0 liter turbocharged petrol engine and an electric motor. XC90 is a plug-in hybrid and can be charged like an electric vehicle. Both combined produce 407 bhp and 640 Nm of peak torque. Mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, the SUV goes from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 5.6 seconds.